I've spent the last 2 days in Abu Dhabi at a dialogue organised by the Muslim Council of Elders, bringing together representatives from the Anglican Communion, along with representatives from the Muslim world, ecclesial representatives and leaders. Many from Al-Azhar in Egypt, but also quite a diversity of Muslims, just as the Anglican representatives included people from Tanzania, from Pakistan, from Bangladesh, from Malaysia, as well as from England. So I've been really honoured to be with both groups. It's been really exciting. And men and women, some of these dialogues in the past, I gather, have been mainly senior male leaders. And our group was almost half and half. Archbishop Justin, as you know, is very keen to increase diversity. And I also met some of the younger, up-and-coming Muslim scholars who were watching the dialogue. They were sort of part of the audience, they got a chance to ask questions, and it felt like the next generation was coming up. And the title of the dialogue was Towards an Integrated World. So we were addressing issues of religious pluralism, issues of diversity, issues of tolerance and coexistence. And I gave a paper on, what was it? It was a Christian approach to ethics, principles, values. And really I was talking about the Christian commitment to human flourishing, which is to say not just the church's flourishing, but the commitment of Christians to live in a diverse world and commit to the flourishing of everyone God has created. Let me just add something about what this feels like it means for Guildford. Guildford's not famous for its diversity, but it does have the oldest mosque in the country, built in the 19th century in Woking. And you know, I regard those people in our diocese as symbolically hugely important. I believe there's a lot we can learn from Muslims about living with faith in a secular society. And I assume there is much that Muslims can learn from conversation with us. So I'd like to bring the dialogue home. And of course, dialogue at its best develops friendships. And once you develop friendships and they develop trust, all kinds of working together becomes possible. And there are so many common goals where it seems so appropriate to be working together. The more secular our world becomes, the more we have in common.